If you are, I think we are live right now. Let me just check. Okay. Could you see that? Are we live? Okay. I hope we are live right now. Okay. So we are live right now. So let's begin. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. So we are using a new software, so we were facing a little restless whether we will be able to go live or not, but thankfully it is working. So here we are. Today we are done with the day one of our personality boot camp, and we have got all of our uh, proactive, progressive students with us who are our working professionals. And let's hear from them that what are the major key takeaways they had from this session. So let's start with Anu Das. Anu, you can unmute yourself and thank you. Nice to see you here.
Hey, hi everyone. Hi, sir.
Hi, Anu.
Good
Please go
afternoon.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so today it is an amazing and very insightful session for me. So, what the three takeaways I will uh, implement in my life from today is that first one is the perceived reality. So, the thing is that we all see the things in our own way, right? We never see the other way, that why the things are happen or why the thing is look like this. And always grass is greener at other side,
Yeah.
but we always see with our specs. So that one first. Then second one is really amazing, that was this failure
Pre-mortem.
postpartum, yeah,
Pre-mortem.
pre-mortem.
Pre-mortem. Yeah.
Yeah, so last year also I had set couple of goals for me in 2023, but I could not get it. But after I didn't do that, after that I realized like what are all the things that went wrong.
Yeah.
But in 2024 also I have set couple of goals for me. So, but I have never in thought that aspect, like what should I do so that I should fail first. So Sarah's really shown me like, just imagine that you are already failed
Okay.
and think about that, why did you fail.
Yeah.
So writing all those points, then I realized, oh my god, the same thing happened in 2023 and I didn't realize.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
making the points before that and realizing like these are the points that is going to kill you in the next. So arming with those will be definitely a plus point.
Perfect. Thank you,
And
Anudas.
third,
Yeah. Please
yeah,
go ahead. Yeah.
thank you.
No, please go ahead.
And
Go ahead.
third
Go ahead.
point is obviously that BS belief system.
Yeah.
We should think big. It
Yeah,
doesn't cost
don't
us
call it
much.
BS. People will think it's like a bullshit we are talking about. Okay, so keep it belief system only.
Let
Okay.
them people, it is their perceived, it is
Wow,
their
great. Look at
perceived.
this. She's just hitting it there. Okay, great. Thank you. Good job. Good job, Anu. More power to you. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
this. Great. I would like Abhijit Mukherjee to please unmute himself. Abhijit, please go ahead.
Yeah. So am I audible now? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Please
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the personality development class. And I have noted like what I have learned from this class. First, I will say that power lies on conscious decision. So the thing, what I mean to say is that whatever we are doing, we should be doing in conscious mind, not in the unconscious, so that we can relate later on, like what we are doing. And then I would like to say, like, yeah, we see the things as what we are, and not like from the other point of view. So by that we can get good results in our life.
Perfect.
And then the thing is like, yeah, what I get to know, like the people are not lazy. Their goal is important. That's the reason, and that's why they are not try to achieve, means not achieve their goals whatever they have. And then yeah, and we should be aware like whatever we are trying to achieve in our life, what so we are not we should have the clarity what we want to achieve in our life, so that, and also a person which we want to become by achieving those things. So yeah, these many things I have learned from the this session. And finally, yeah, I have set my goal and I will definitely achieve by next 3 months.
And I like the last part because you are going to implement this and you're giving a timeline to it also. Big round of applause for this. Thank you so much for this. Great. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I would like now Priya to please unmute herself. Priya, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, coach, and hi to all. This is not a today's session for like all like what's should apply for this. I have taken class from October. I applied lots of things for on myself, self-confidence, transparency, and lots of things. Last 15 days ago, I cracked one interview. There was 2 or 3 person, and they were like 15, 20 years yeah, like older than me. And I faced this interview like, and I applied all the fundas like confidence. Confidence is the most beautiful thing. I applied, and he like there were one movie, Three Idiots. When I started my interview, then I make up my mind. I would like to put Hindi. सर आप अपनी जॉब रख लीजिए मैं मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस रख लेती हूँ
Right.
then
Okay.
I set my mind, yeah. Then he literally he they like clapping on my thinking, my way, my talking way. And he said, Priya, we are taking interview from morning till you are the only person which you smiles on our face and all. Then I said, thank you, sir, thank you, coach. And coach said me, when you praised like you are good, great, and all, then always say thanks, not head down and all.
Yes,
Just
yes, yeah,
just
yeah.
I applied all those things and confidence. What lots of things. I loving it. I
Wow.
loving it. I
Wow.
applied. I said this is not new session for me. I learned lots of things from my coach. Love you, coach.
Thank you
Literally.
so much. And you know what? Your energy is so high that you are even your words are not about like they're not coming out, and you are just buzzing with so much of energy. I can see that.
Yes.
I can synthesize it. And lot of blessings to you, Priya. And you have been quite consistent, and that's why you're getting results. So big round of applause for Priya, everybody. And each one of our students have got that capability. Thank you, Priya. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Great. I would like next one to be Muhammad Asif. Muhammad Asif, you can please unmute yourself.
Thank you, coach, for this lovely boot camp. This is not the single session which I can say I have learned. So it's been days now. So it's just a learning journey. So I can say this session, my takeaway is uh, to change the decision. Like it's been the same results, whatever I'm seeing the past days, whatever I'm doing, I'm seeing the same results, but there is no new changes which I'm observing. So it's an takeaway that I have to change that internal decision to go to the next level.
Hmm.
And other thing is the perceived reality. So this is also very important thing, that whatever ownership we have, so we are just showing that, but we are not thinking that we have to stop thinking about certain things which are not our control.
Yeah.
So and there is where we get depressed, or we feel bad. So this
Hmm.
is very important thing that I came to know, and I'll apply that in my day to day personal as well as professional thing approach.
Yes.
Thank you, coach. Thank you so much for this beautiful session.
Thank you, Asif. And you know, when you will start applying that, you will feel suddenly a lot of relaxation you will get because you know that this is not on you. You can't do anything about it. Just leave it, forget about it, and surrender to God. And suddenly you'll feel a surge of positivity inside you.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Asif, for this. Great. Thank you so
Thank
much for this. Perfect. Great. Okay. Now let me ask Vidya to please unmute herself. Vidya, go ahead.
Hi, Coach.
Hi, Vidya.
First and foremost, thank you for giving me this opportunity to go live and talk about it. Today, we started with intention and we touched upon many personal aspect points until we setting the goals. But for me, the major takeaway is failure pre-mortem. So this was like an eye opener for me. So when you asked us to list down the
Yeah.
actions which leads to failure, when I listed, so now I know what I should not do in order to achieve my goals. It's very clear for me. If I follow this, then my goals will be automatically achieved. So
Yes.
this was the major takeaway for me, failure pre-mortem. So now I know what I should not do. So I will not do that one so that my goal will be achieved automatically.
And with that, I should appreciate. See, obviously, this point is quite good. I am liking your articulation. It's always very good. I have been hearing you multiple times now. It's a very you have got very good. You exactly put in 1 or 2 sentences what comes to your mind, and you have got this very good knack now. So please work on it further. You can do really great things based upon this. Okay, and
Yeah,
and,
thank you,
and let me
Coach.
just talk. So you're the second person who's talking about the failure pre-mortem.
Yeah.
I think Anu also talked about it. Let me mention one point here. You know what? From where I got this idea, I see. You know that I follow spirituality through religion route. So in our religion, whatever religion you follow, there are a lot of things to be done, not to be done, and how people are said. If you will do this, God will punish you. Like that kind of a thing is mentioned in all the religion. This is technique is there. You know, probably that is not going to be the practical thing which is going to happen,
Yeah.
but that brings a fear, some kind of fear in you that don't do this. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not. It's going to bring a
Yes.
lot of bad karmas to you. Now, same thing. I thought, okay, see, we don't do a lot of bad things in fear because we know that. So fear is good that way. Similarly, I thought, why not to bring fear of failure in this perspective? Because fear of failure is negative. But if you think what you want to achieve, if you do all the wrong things, you will not achieve that, then it's a good part of it. So same way, right? So thank you that you are able to appreciate that. Vidya, a bit of applause for Vidya. Great, thank you.
Thank-
Thanks,
thank
thanks.
you,
Okay.
Coach.
Okay, and I would like Roshan Mishra to please unmute.
Yeah, thank you, Coach, for this wonderful session.
Most welcome.
It's my great pleasure to live. This is the first time I am live on the social media. So today is the very great and powerful session, and I learned so many things. So first thing that how we can set the goals and goals that is your destiny. So if you are set your destiny, that will help to growth your career. So in previously, I said so many things. I need to do this destiny. I need to do this, but I'm not going to stick on the particular fixed goal and how we can achieve. So this is the first thing I learned that postmortem. That is the new thing, and that is every time I recall this word because this is the usually we will use postmortem, but
Yeah.
pre-mortem is the word that every time it will recall that what are the negative things to restrict to achieve your goal. That's the main thing. So if you set the goals and if you are work on the negative things, that will be really achievable, and you just ignore the things. And I from today onwards, I'm going to apply this strategy on my achieving the my goals. Yeah, thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, Roshan. And you have been also very consistent putting your thoughts across. So big round of applause for Roshan.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you. Many more lives to you. Okay, thank you. Great. So now let me ask Sneha to please unmute herself. Sneha, please go ahead.
Um, Hello, hi coach, hi
Hello.
everyone.
Yeah.
So the biggest takeaway for today's session for me is the belief I was believing in that condition that I'm not fortunate of having things like other people is having. So I was thinking this is my weakness, not to grow away. But today I have realized that this is not my weakness. This would be my strength, and this is the best why I should be continue on daily basis, and this would be continue my fire fire to grow by myself. And second thing is yes, that is a failure pre-mortem. The same thing I have done, I think, last year, that not maintaining my daily schedule. That was the reason I have not achieved my other goals, where I did not achieve like last year. But I definitely gonna implement, from now, and definitely like other goals, I'm going to achieve it. I'm more
Perfect.
confident. Yes.
Thank you, Sneha. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Big round of
you.
applause for Sneha. A lot of clarity in your talk, Sneha. Loving that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Right. Okay. Now, next one, I would like Vasundhara to please unmute herself. Vasundhara, if you're here. Okay, Vasundhara, please unmute yourself. Vasundhara, your face is not that visible. Light is behind you, but that's okay. Please carry on. But whatever way you're comfortable, it's okay.
This session, the big takeaway for me that complaining. Am I audible to you?
It's breaking
Hello?
a bit, Sneha. Just try to stabilize a bit more. Just sit comfortably at one place, and looks like there's a connectivity issue there. Yeah, please go ahead now, Sneha.
It is audible
Vasundhara?
now?
Yeah, audible. Please go ahead. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. From today's session, the biggest takeaway for me, that ownership should that complaining should not be the ownership part.
Yeah.
Okay, because we all time complain of anything, and it is just eye opener for me, because you can't say procrastination or I'm just again not getting the time. So it is, you're just decorating it with a beautiful word, but in a simple word we can say it is just laziness.
Yes.
And there is no any unique way that and I should really take care of this, because it is happens so many times with me that I'm just procrastinate my things. And but it is that is nothing but that is my laziness, and I really should work on that.
Perfect.
So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is solution for me from I get it from today's session, because I'm just trying to find out the unique way, but it I just realized that I will not get any unique way. I just need to go ahead with that, like 1, 2, 3, and just go.
Yeah. Yes.
So not today, but for a long time, I will get that result.
Absolutely. And even if 40-50% time, if you're able to hit it this way, you will be done. Okay. It's
Right,
so
right.
simple. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Great, Vasundhara. More power to you. Big round of applause for Vasundhara. Thank you for participating. Thank you so much for this. Now let me ask SK Ali to please unmute.
Hi everyone, this is SK Ani here. This is my first session APM set,
Yeah.
and today I learned how to set a goal. Just 3 months ago, I set a one goal to in my technical perspective. I want to improve my technical communication skill. So I already improved this part, and I'm getting offer also another company.
Wow.
Okay, but when I'm getting the final round interview, but HR told me, Ali, I got your feedback, overall technical skill and your CV, both are everything is good, but I feel your communication skill need to improve. So I hope before joining our organization, you can improve in yourself. So that's why I'm looking at social media, which coaching center is the most important thing. But I'm so low, so many organization is the some recording video is highlighted within 2 or 3 days or after 1 week. How do the communication transformation this way? Yeah, I not don't believe. But when Saturday night your live session is going on, that time I joined and I feel that I can improve. If this person I will teach me or guide me, then definitely I will be improved. So I decided within 15 May I want to improve myself. As a I never talk to anyone that I am not a bad communication skill or need to improve. This thing I don't heard from anyone. So it's my main goal.
And look at this today. You are live talking to so many. Okay,
Oh,
so many. So more power to you. Big round of applause for Ali and lots of success to you, Ali. Thank you so much for
thank you.
coming.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks. I would like Lucky now. Lucky, you have been waiting, and I think you were among the first few who raised hand. Please go ahead. Lucky, Prasanna, Umesh, you were the first few, right? Please go ahead, Lucky. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I would like to confess that Coach APM was not the first community I joined. Before that, I tried almost 5, 6 communities. I spent a lot also. But now, this is the final one. It's already decided, choose, and even after I'll achieve my mentioned goal for 2024 and rest of the year, I am here with you. It's it's done. So this is the one thing. And now the second thing is it's the third 2.5 months for the 2024. I started working with you, working with your like session. Now self I started feeling that I'll achieve all the goals, whichever I've mentioned. Even I can, if I apply, I'll get what I want. But I want to take my time for the whole year so that uh, like the perfection or like with the improvement I'll get. I don't need to be break my the learning for now. And now I'll come to the takeaways. So the first takeaway is the from now onwards, I'm not going to allow my past to control my present and future. I've done so many things wrong in the past. but that's done is done. I forgot myself. So now the thing is that the conscious decision which I'm going to take it, I'll pre-mortem and uh, inspect with the strength and weakness and 1, 2, 3, and I'll start working.
Yeah.
Like I have already selected my advanced skill program, which will start from April. Time management, everything is done. With that, I'm going to then. I've done so many things which are necessary for that. I've started with gymming. Because it was one thing which was not difficult, but I was procrastinating since last I don't know how many years. But when I've decided, like, sir, you don't only coach the communication and the corporate and everything. You uh, do something which come out from within itself,
Yeah.
like with all these things, so many like which we could do in past. Now we have started doing with the
Right.
belief system, and
Yes.
like I don't know when I'll go stop.
Correct.
So, and also now even someone asked me, even I'm not asking me, I'm about to spread my views. But
Yeah.
even if asking, then I'm allowed to like
Yes.
answer to him. I've
Yes.
started posting, replying on LinkedIn. Uh, why I did not do it, I expected like I thought so many my friends and relatives are already watching this post, what they will think. Now, so many things I've put already.
Yes.
There are a lot to say because of like I want to just summarize and do that thing. And the work I just want to work on. The last thing I want to say, work on every aspect of life, not only the corporate, not only the money, not only myself, my family also. Because I've seen so many superstar, big star, big money, they have succeeded, but they lost their family.
Yes.
Divorce are happening.
Yes.
Their children are getting where they are
Yes.
disconnected. So with your like blessing and all these, uh, I want to work every aspect which is important for me, for my family, because that is the root for me. Otherwise, I myself is nothing. And
Thank you.
this all so many things today, but I
No,
want to
I
focus.
understand that, and Lucky, it has been really awesome seeing your improvement, and you can like you are feeling for yourself, I am feeling for yourself, and for so many students like you. So I am thankful that you are participating with so much of faith and keep improving. Sky is even not the limit for you. Okay, so big round of applause for Lucky. Thank you so much for this.
Thank
Thanks a lot. And I am also noticing, Lucky, you know what? If I know it's in public, but you are trying to consolidate the information. Earlier you used to go on and on, and now you are still like buzzing with a thought, but trying to just consolidate that fast. So
you.
good try. Thank you, Lucky, for this. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. I would like Prasanna to please unmute himself, and thank you guys for waiting and being here. Thank you, Prasanna. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you, coach, for taking out this time. I can see that, I mean, we are spending for almost more than 3 hours. I think it is unimaginable on a Saturday morning that I am able to do this. So I think all thanks to you. I think you have that power, and I am pretty sure we are I mean, we as a students, we're in the right hands. So I'm so happy. So it is also so difficult to be in the listening mode, and today we learned that, and thank you, and tomorrow also I will attend. So so coming back to my joining, I joined in the month of December actually. So, and one thing I should say is, like as the other participant also was telling, I also attended one more course mainly into the English language, but I was in a very much, since I come from, I had a lot of native language what do you say? I had a lot of influence on the native language. So I used to think English is something outside, and all through my days, though I was good in technical work, studies everywhere, I never spoke. And that lot of things connected with me and you also spoke about it, how you went through your journey. I mean, I can watch and say that, I mean, you actually transformed in the last 3 months. And I can see myself that I came out of that mindset and then started feeling that, yes, life is not about just thinking about and listening to English language. It
Yeah.
is more than living it. So thanks for all those. And one more thing that I learned was, like, when I used to be at office or at home, I used to expect people as to understand me, and it is their problem to communicate properly with me. And I started exploring after your discussion from December that there is some responsibility with me as well. to make them get the right response. So that part of it, and then the positive thinking aspects that you started inculcating in me, that gave us a proper foundation. And definitely, I should say that the way I'm expressing now also, I think it's because of those.
I was about to say that, Prasanna. I am so happy listening to you. So happy. You guys are making my day. Thank you for this. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful, Prasanna. Thank
Earlier,
you
I
so much.
interrupt when someone was talking. Now I'm listening to them, so I don't interrupt. So yeah, thank you for everything from the last 3 months. I also made the goal settings that you asked me. I'm trying to follow that. Sometimes I'm not following, but I know that I have the self-talk saying that yes, I need to keep up that. So thank you for all this. I think it's a wonderful journey. Actually, I can see that December is coming already. So with this kind of mindset.
Okay.
So thank you. And with respect to the learnings, today's learning, one thing that really struck me was you straight away put the point that there is nothing else. You have to actually just focus on what you decide and just work on it. So how much ever solutions we try to look for in Google or YouTube anywhere, it's just the perception, but we have to, once we stick on to some rule, we have to put our head down and then follow it. I think that was the great takeaway. I think so that actually stole my heart, I would say. And rest of that, yeah, belief system is another thing that definitely everyone spoke about. And I also I knew that, but to the level of clarity that you brought into the deep, I think that definitely brought more like putting a torch onto ourselves. So that was very good. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to more content, not content, sorry, more learning from your side. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Prasanna. Very nicely articulated, Prasanna. And you know what? I know this, I don't want to get into teaching mode once again, but just one point I want to mention is making goals and sometime not sticking to that is perfectly fine. Okay. So sometime not sticking to the day wise plan is fine. Don't be too harsh to yourself. Sometime life happens, let it happen. Okay. Just don't be too harsh. So thank you, Prasanna. Great. Thank you. Okay. Now I would like Umesh. Umesh, thank you for waiting, buddy. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Coach. First of all, thanks for bringing this wonderful, I would say, it's personality boot camp. So you did it in very structured way that everyone can understand by step by step. You just started with making a conscious decisions and how the decisions impacts our reality. So our perception becomes our reality. This sentence I heard somewhere. So to make it our perception, we need to work on our belief system and how the belief system builds. So it has a legs, different legs. So we need to work on these legs and where to focus and which legs we need to break. These things we need to learn. So getting so much clarity in every session wherever I attend a session. So thanks for it. Coming to today's session learning, so one key takeaway for me to taking the ownership. So instead of making excuses every time, we need to take ownership of every decisions and just keep on doing. And whatever in our control, just do it. And whatever you are putting the effort, but results are not coming, just surrender to it and keep doing. That is what I learned. Thanks.
Thank you, Umesh. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Beautifully in simple words you have explained. Thanks a lot, Umesh. Great. Okay, I would like Amarjot. Please go ahead. Amarjot, you are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, I thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell about my takeaways of the day. My takeaway of the day that I got to know about a person who spent almost 30% of their life into the jail. Her name is Nelson Mandela. He spent around 27 years, and but still he's a successful person because of their mindset, and he takes ownership from their own words. So the environmental problem he doesn't impact their life. So this is the my best takeaway for the today, that whatever environment problems we should be take a ownership and let them towards the to God, and start working on our improvements, and we should inspire by our goals, because everyone makes a goal, but they are not inspired by their goals. That's why they are not focusing toward to achieve that goals. So this is my major takeaway from today's session.
Perfect. Thank you, Amarjot. You keep smiling while talking. I love that. Thank you.
Welcome.
Great. Okay. Abhishek Goswami, please go ahead.
Hi, coach. Hi, all. Thank you. As always, thanks for this another wonderful session. I have thoroughly, enjoyed each of the activity and noted down each of the points as well. So almost, I think there were so many key takeaways from this session, which everyone has almost talked about almost everything. But one thing which I would like to highlight is that the accomplishments which we have already accomplished, right? So that is very important because just to change our belief system that we have already done it and we can do it. I mean, whatever qualities that we do lack further, so we can further improve on that since we have already done it. So that's, I mean, one thing which is, something to take a note of. Yeah.
So you're saying that the accomplishment that you have got, that plays such an important role to create that belief system.
Yeah, exactly. Just to break that belief that we can do whatever things which we lack right now because we have already kind of accomplished something or the other in our lives.
Thank you, Abhishek. Beautifully summarized. Big round of applause for Abhishek Goswami. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. I would like to pick the last one now. Dipali, please go ahead. And thank you for waiting, Dipali. Please go ahead and share your thoughts with us. You need to please unmute yourself, Dipali. You are on mute right now. Yeah, please.
First of all, I would like to thank you, Coach, because as you said that whenever you are searching for someone, and you really got that. So few months back, when I was searching for such a course, and I got coach like you. So I am really grateful that whenever I am listening to your session every Saturday, whenever who all were consciously listening to you, you are making a great impact on us. It's I have never seen a course like that where this is not only for improving your communication, it helping us to become a good human being. Means you are focusing on the other core values of life, which is literally helping me in a such a wonderful way. And even I have started deep analyzing myself since I started this course, and even I have make one notebook where I am putting my dreams. So,
Wow. Okay.
so this is the impact of your course, and I literally means I can relate all the things that since I started this course, I started observing some improvements in myself. Even I'm taking a small steps to. Go ahead and to learn some new things to improve my confidence, and even I'm focusing my strength. And as you said in today's session that we have to focus on our strength and even not ignoring the weakness. So I am really working on that, and really it's a wonderful session. It's very insightful, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Thanks a lot, coach.
Thank you, Deepali. And so nicely you put all the pointers, and credit goes to you also, Deepali. Why? Because see, I keep saying this, that all this discussion which we have about power of decision, power of conscious decision, this is all waste if actions are not following your decisions. And there's also one saying that imagination without implementation is hallucination. Okay, if you are just imagining and not implementing, it's just like you are living in a hallucinated world. So thank you for putting the things in practice. So big applause for Dipali, and thank you for your efforts. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thanks a lot. And it's the time to wind up the session, and let's wait for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, again, 11 o'clock, we are going to meet up, and we are going to do a lot of activities to analyze the personality, to analyze our belief system, and just get it going from there. Okay. Take care, everybody. Thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye.